Okay, I will hydrate. Hold on. All right. You know what? I'm gonna start. I usually let the song loop at least once before I go, but I'll start early so I can get some stuff to drink. Tapioca. I don't actually keep snacks in my house. I like don't have snacks. Snacking is like the kind of thing where I don't need snacks, but if they're there, I will eat them. You know, and it's just like a health kind of thing, right? My family doesn't really. Like, I'd like snacks. I'll get them every now and then. Did I eat today? What did I eat today? What did I eat today? What did I eat? Spaghetti and meatballs. I had spaghetti and meatballs. It was pretty good. All right, but okay. Let me catch up on everything. We started with the hydrate, but hey Tapioca, hey Hugh, welcome in. All right, here's some hydration. I have a big thing of like Giant Eagle brand jasmine tea. I'll drink that. All right, we got that. All right, what else we got? We have posture check. Well, okay, well the posture check is never just for me. It's for everyone else because my posture is always immaculate, as I say. I just sit really nicely because if I don't, my back's gonna hurt. Right and stretch. Might as well do that. All right, let's do cross arm, left over right, right over left, hammer right. Hammer left. All right, wrists. Fingers. Let's do the curls, the spreads, the crunch kind of things, and then the crunch thing that I can't. The knuckle cracking thing I can't actually do. Shrimp postured. Well, as long as you're not going to regret the position you're sitting in an hour or so, or a couple of hours, I guess you're fine. So, I mean, I'm not the shrimp police, I guess. Man, shrimp has like become my brand, and I don't know why. There's literally like VTubers who are like shrimp or aquatic themed. I've got nothing to do with that. I'm just a dude. I don't have a whole lot of shrimp related things going on with me, but I mean it's a music meme. I'm sorry about Friday. I had like a little bit of food poisoning and I could not do the karaoke. But you know what? I would like to do it next. Oh shoot, hold on a second. My schedule. I'd like to do it next Saturday if possible. I will have to double check some things, but I might be able to do it earlier on a Saturday. And that means more people from time zones would be able to join in. Hey Tears, welcome in. Rock and Stone, absolutely, yeah. Okay, so you know when you're at the beach or something, or when you're in your backyard and you're like, I want to dig a hole, and your mom runs out yelling in like 30 minutes and is like, Orion, what are you doing? Put the shovel away. And I spent like 30 minutes making like a foot deep hole, and I'm like, I want to go further. This is for us. This is for me. This is for the people that wanted to do that. I saw this kind of pop up on social media, and it looked like one of those games that like you play and it's fun if you don't know what to expect. So that's where I'm going. I know very little about it other than it takes about 2.5 hours to finish, and it's about digging a hole. Kind of came up. I don't know, our house for sale with gold treasure in the back. Okay, so that is our call to adventure then. What is the twist? There's got to be a twist. Like that's what it's all about, right? Okay. Heard about this one. Pretty nice backstory too. 10,000 in this economy. What are the taxes? Do you have the I don't know, the correct permits? Explodes when battery gets empty. Okay, they're telling me the mechanics here. Yeah, have a good night, Tears. Thanks for dropping in, and I'm glad to see you doing well. Okay, tab is my backpack. Shift is run. Okay, so I need to actually click. Where's my radar? Do I get a radar? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, we should actually dig in this spot where I expect. Got a stone. Okay. So, are these going to be, like, good resources for me? Am I going to be able to do things with this? Yeah, I heard this game was voxel-based. You just can't really tell because it does a good job hiding it. Need to have you eaten today, redeem. I mean, normally that's not a problem. It's just Tuesdays are kind of busy. I go right from my work straight into streaming with Akari. Inventory full. Okay, what am I supposed to do with my inventory? 3 stones, huh? That's not a whole lot. All right, we got some extra. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I can sell that, but is there? Ooh, okay, radius up, inventory up, battery up, jetpack. Unlock dynamite and a lamp. All right, and the battery is $1 a charge. Okay, but like, what? Is this a battery-powered, like, shovel? Okay, I guess I have to sell. I have to sell. Oh, wow, okay. Rocks are not worth very much. What happens if I hold down the dig button? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Only eating spaghetti. I'm so worried. Sound like me, and I have an eating disorder. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Well, I hope you've been eating. No, I just don't eat very much on days I don't use that much energy. Oh my gosh, my childhood dream. This is it. Battery low. Okay. Unless it was a lot of spaghetti. Yeah, it was an alright amount of spaghetti. Okay. Do I... You know, for science, I have to see if I die when the battery runs out. Right? Because, like, this is our first hole, our first battery kind of situation. I want to see... Oh, shoot. Okay, you just get a really nasty penalty. Okay. And like, okay, I don't like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I would like to just... hello? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I'm restarting. I'm restarting. That is a terrible penalty. You never want that to happen. Oh my god. Expensive battery stuff and having to restore your health? That's insane. That's insane. I'm not about that life. We're starting fresh. We're starting fresh. We are running it back. That didn't happen. Hey, welcome to the stream. I got some redeems, right? Let me hydrate and nah. What is this? Why are they marking things down? Is it the number of things they've put out? Is it the number of suckers who have bought the house and unleashed untold evil? One singular shoe. Yeah, actually, hold on a second. I don't... Does a person walk around on one foot? I wonder if we're supposed to dig more, like, around the entire yard and not necessarily just where the hole is, because maybe there's, like, ore or something. Gosh, it's expensive to level stuff up, though. I also don't know how deep it has to be, or how wide it has to be for me to be able to get in there. I guess, yeah, these are voxels. Okay. It's just like a Minecraft 3x3 kind of thing. It just has some, like, variety to it, how the thing deforms. Okay, okay. Sell. What's this? Oh my gosh, there's gonna be... This is totally something. You just need to find the keys first. Oh, what's this? Save game? Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, I like that. Is the sensitivity high enough? I'd probably like it a little higher. I don't think I have the... Ooh, yeah, hold on a second. Oh, this is terrible. This is 5... What is the fault? What is the fault? Hey, Kaeru, welcome in. The FNAF box. Yeah, hold on, save settings. 4? I get gayer every... What do you mean? I'm not... Bro, I don't even know. This is probably a little too high. I want to dig! Kaeru, have you ever been to the beach or, like, your backyard and been like, I'm gonna dig a hole, and then your parents got angry at you? No! Did you go to the beach? The place... You know, actually, this sensitivity... Maybe the sensitivity was fine as it was. What the heck? just don't know what default is. Language. She sells seashells on the seashore. Did you ever find yourself there? Okay, let's oh, okay. Interesting. It's pretty limited. It's pretty limited what the upgrades are, but maybe they get like super crazy later. Oh yeah, no, this upgrade is kind of good. Ooh, big rock. Yeah, this upgrade is kind of nice. Like, being able to just dig wider is gonna help me find stuff faster, I think. Although the limited inventory size is going to matter later, I think. Okay, yeah, oh my gosh, Tapioca, thank you for the resub. You are the GOAT. As always. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. I'm just digging a hole. I'm just a dude. Oh, wait. I wonder if I can't dig straight down. Well, like, is this Minecraft where there's, like, bad things happen when you dig straight down? Is that a rock? New material. Coal. Coal. Okay. I wonder if certain items take up multiple inventory slots. And coal is worth a little more. Okay. Oh, getting... Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, no, it's that message. It's that message. It's like... You are subscribed for this amount of time. Or something. It's like... It hits you with that message every time. That's just a big rock. Okay. Ooh! Oh, this uses a little more battery. Okay. I think it's a good thing I stopped digging when I did. Oh, and it's only $1 to recharge when it is... okay. It's only $1 to recharge when it's low, but it is significantly more expensive when it is critical. Okay. Or destroyed. Okay. You need inventory space to be able to get stuff. Alright, I understand. Yeah, am I using more power to dig now when I have the larger one? I don't actually know. And I am impressed, though, that the voxels look like dirt. Cool. Oh, man, what if I find gemstones? Okay, larger battery means less trips back, I think, which should help me get into a flow. Ooh, what if I'm, like, stuck? What if I don't give myself, like, a way out? That would probably be bad. Guess that's what the jetpack is for? I don't have a jetpack yet, though. Actually, how am I doing on money? 19? Okay. Oh, it's my depth. Okay, can I dig somewhere that's not the hole? I'm kind of curious. You know, even honestly, as long as the taxes weren't too bad, I would probably be like okay just living in the house and not even digging. 10K for a house? That's insane. I have a jetpack for $6. Yeah. What wacky variation of the universe are we in here where things are that cheap for that kind of thing? Is this the Marvel universe? Has everyone seen that like social media trend that's like tweet like you're in the Marvel universe? And it was like I don't know about Tony Stark's supposed stance on this particular matter, blah 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 blah, or like, man, I was just trying to go to school and my bus got snapped or something like that. Okay, as long as it doesn't get critical, I'm in good shape. Tweet like you're in the Marvel universe. Ah! Yeah, honestly, valid. Ooh, what's this? Iron. Man, I'm finding more stuff than I would have if it was Minecraft. Oh yeah, there were two possible options for this stream. I could have played some Minecraft too. But, you know, because they're both about digging holes. Okay, inventory full. Iron? An Iron Man reference? Oh my gosh, it is truly the Marvel Universe. Okay, let's get one more thing and make the shovel better. Okay, let's go. Oh, the iron is probably worth significantly more. We're probably just going to find, like, more valuable stuff as we go. Nice. Okay. The dynamite is also probably, like, a really big one. Huh? Am I, like, not deep enough? Okay, here we go. Okay, I am starting to see why an inventory upgrade is kind of nice. We're still not deep enough yet where it matters. Ooh, a lamp. Oh gosh, yeah, no, it's gonna get far enough along where I'm gonna have to dig, aren't I? Might as well recharge when we're here. Oh man. $100 though. Okay, hold on. What here is going to enable me to work faster? Really, the inventory. The inventory is going to let me... we haven't reached a point where I can... We haven't reached a point where I can, like, dig super, much, you know? Like, even if I can hold more stuff, it doesn't help that much. Hey, Sele, welcome in. Dwarf, and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I was on a stream once where, like, the person hosting it was like, you should sing the song for that. And I'm like, I don't know the song. That was actually the first time I heard the song. You need to put up a content warning for this game? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I refuse. I refuse. If people have problems with me digging a hole, I do not want to, I don't know. I don't want to say something, like, actually controversial. I wonder if the frequency of stuff is going to increase the deeper we go. Battery low. Oh, wow. Hold on. I wonder... Yeah, we're getting like $8 every time we go. I wonder if I should just get a battery thing too. Yeah. Using it consumes energy. Ooh. That's going to be interesting when I actually get the jetpack. I'm guessing dynamite is going to be like a huge power spike. You know, power spike in digging a hole game. Kaeru needs that for every stream. The jetpack or the advisory warning? Nah, it comes with the territory. Is this bronze? No. Oh. I kind of wish this game had some, like, if the reticle changed colors, if it was like out of range or something, you know? Like, I get what they're doing, but at the same time, I'm like, it could be a little easier to read. $18. Oh my gosh. Whee! You're so floaty in this game. If Kaeru had a jetpack, we'd all be in danger. If Kaeru had a jetpack, huh? Well, there's no music. Should there be music? It's just like ambient. Yeah, it kind of just occurred to me. There is no sound. You know what? Let me just put up some plain old BGM. It's been a while. I just want to listen to some of the nice music that I have as BGM. Ooh, oh my god, lag. Okay, let me turn that around. What are we listening to actually? BGM. Let's monitor that. Okay, it's that one. Let's change it to something more energetic. Turn it to all day with music. Perfect loop. Nice. That's not too loud, right? You can still hear the shoveling, I guess. Oh yeah, this is like a very BGM-y kind of version. There is a different version that has like a lead. Maybe a tad lower. Okie doke. There it is. You know what? I just need to raise the volume on my end because I can't hear it. I have it very low. Go XLR utility, yeah. Honestly, I should probably make a loop of the other version. This is the kind of stream where it's like a little more like in your face intentionally. Kind of wonder how deep it actually is. Shovels 100. We're halfway there. Hey Fafnir, yes, I am in fact about to dig myself into a hole. In fact, I'm already digging myself a hole or into one. Ooh, dynamite is going to be interesting. I wonder what happens if it unveils like a lot of stuff. Hold on. Should I invest in dynamite first? You know, speedrun strats. Let's try speedrun stratting this, right? Rather than a better shovel for 800 or for 100, maybe we can hit a power spike. You know, just dynamite to just blow holes in here. Be like bombs away. Yeah, I think the speedrun record for this game is like 15 minutes or something. There's a there's a website I use that gives you like the average times it takes to like finish a game, and it was like, this is the speedrun time. I'm like, that's crazy. Speedrun record is a minute. Okay, I'd imagine there must be some kind of like glitch that you can take advantage of for that. That's pretty neat. I'm excited to see what I can do with bombs. Whee! If I go... Yeah, he was here. 84? Okay, we're probably like 1 or 2 trips away from dynamite. I wonder how dynamite works. Do I need to buy dynamite every time I want to use it? Iron is significantly not as common as coal. I feel like in Minecraft, it's become like quite hard to find some like base level ingredients when you're just playing vanilla. Would you like spoilers how dynamite works? Nah. I'm like so close. I'm so close to like actually just getting it. I would love to be able to figure it out on my own. Whoa, jackpot, 2 stones. Actually, that's not very much money at all, is it? I wonder how far outside of like your yard you can dig in this game, right? So like, assuming it's a hole that, I mean, can you go like out of bounds of your yard, like into your neighbor's yard or something? I do wonder. Okay, we get to see dynamite soon. Oh my god, wait, is it $100 for every dynamite? Ah, it's a consumable. Right, okay, well. Alright, that might not be as worth it then. Like, I'm guessing the amount of money we're going to gain later is going to go significantly up. Can I get up out of here? No, I can't. I should probably fix that. Yeah, I should super fix that. I don't want to die. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, dynamite was not the play. Dynamite was not the play. Oh boy, how do I get out of here? Ah! Oh boy. Yeah, dynamite not the play. That was actually a waste of money. That's okay. You know what? Hold on. I should get some insurance. Yeah. Yeah, just in case I get stuck. I'd like a new mineral, please. Something worth a bajillion dollars. Oh, I probably need to invest a little bit into... Oh man, I kind of wish I had an auto clicker. My fingers are already getting sore. Oh, okay. I can't remap this. This game doesn't let you remap it. I don't think this game is trying to be a Kuso game, but it feels like one when you can't remap your controls. And it's almost like we're doing it to mess with you. Like, I certainly hope not. This is why you had to stretch at the start of stream. You know what? You're right. This game is a workout. Battery is 30. Okay. Well, the battery is what we get next. Then we invest in shovel again. Ah, man. Dynamite was such a bad investment. I thought it would become like a new mechanic or something that I'd refill. Nope, it's a single piece. Oh, what? A cavern? Copper. Wait a second. We have a cavern down here. What the heck? I need to buy lamps? Oh, no. I don't want to have to buy lamps. Or consumables. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there's stuff floating in the air. Yeah, I was like, are these minerals? That's an actual mineral down there. Okay, this game has gotten a little more interesting. I just thought it'd be like mindless digging. I didn't realize that the caverns would be like things that you uncover. Okay. Well, stole all my sponges, and now my oxygen supply underwater is low. Like, shit, I need those to breathe. Hey, J-Bonds. Welcome in. Minecraft? I'd imagine? Like, I'm not entirely sure what the reference is. Oh, no, I didn't leave myself any I didn't leave myself any money for recharge. Oh, you know, thank goodness. Start lampooning the requirement. You know what? I'll have you know, I am trained in spinjitzu. That was not a lot. Give me my refill. No IRL, what the heck? Huh, interesting. I hope everything's okay then. Gosh, okay, refilling the batteries when they're this big is actually kind of expensive. But you know what? I'm guessing the battery warning is going off earlier now because it hits you at a percentage. Okay, more copper, please. Stone at this depth, worthless. Pathetic. Oh gosh, my expeditions are going to get deeper and deeper, and I'm going to need more inventory. Okay, I see what this game's about. I see what they're doing. I need to upgrade bit by bit. Oh no, those trailers. The trailers seem to indicate that there are monsters down here. I'm like, how can there be monsters? This is a pit of my own digging. Turns out it's not a pit of my own digging. It is... Eh? Oh. Oh, yikes. That's kind of creepy. What's this? A bit dark. Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh no. Hey Prim, welcome in. Yeah, this is my new favorite digging game. I'm digging a hole. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Silver is worth that much? That's crazy. Inventory up. And we get a lamp next time. Hey Prim, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Actually, yeah, I know you have a Twitch account. You're primarily on the YouTube side of things, right? It's good to see you. I might hop into Minecraft later, honestly. Oh boy, this is actually kind of scary though. Look at that. Look at that. That's so dark. Like, can you see that? It's very dark. Yeah, something considerably shorter than me has been here. Yikes. It's only a little creepy. By a little creepy, I mean a lot creepy. Yikes! Okay, that's kind of spooky. All right, give me my money. $79. Okay, never mind. I'm getting a bigger shovel. Forget about it. I'm getting a bigger shovel right now. Yeah. This is the greed they talk about in... Oh, wow. This is a different kind of shovel. Sheesh, that's big. Whoa, and it digs deep, too. Yeah, no, this is a nice shovel. How much was the next upgrade? Actually, hold on. Does this wall go straight down? Oh, no. Interesting. Dig, dig, dig. Absolutely. Wait, the shovel is kind of cracked. Yeah, we're getting out of Alcatraz with this one. Is the... Okay, so the house is just surrounded by... Or rather, the yard is surrounded by these, like, just walls. $300 for a shovel upgrade? Maybe I get one lamp. I get one lamp. Oh boy, okay. That was apparently enough to get me hurt. Actually, you know what would be, like, really good? Is that if I can create my own light. Wonder what this does to your property value? Well, I mean, there's buried treasure at the bottom, so who cares about property value? I can make this a dig a hole to the center of the earth thing. Hey, Lori, welcome in. You know what? I saw on Steam it said you played this game. How was it? How was it? I know it's pretty short, but I don't know. I wanted to dig. Okay, we charge. Hold on. How do I heal? $1 heal? Yeah, sure. Why not? Turn the hole into a swimming pool. It might actually improve the property value. Do not get me started about swimming pools. Oh my god. the house that I currently live in has a crappy swimming pool that, like, sucks. And it needs to be, like, actually demolished. It sucks. It's, like, so much to take care of, and it wasn't actually increasing the property value by nearly as much as it cost to, like, maintain. No joke. No joke. You love the ending. Okay, cool. I don't know what to expect yet. I really don't. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I would really like the next shovel because, yeah, this upgrade is insane. Yeah, I can skip on buying lanterns if I consistently just create, like, light. And if only I had dwarven digging technology, that would change everything. The chasm. For real. Knockoff Maiden Abyss. It's not called the Abyss, it's called the Chasm. Rock and stone, baby. Rock and stone. Actually, what? If it's surrounded on all sides by, like, stuff. Yeah, if it's surrounded on all sides, how are we digging around? Wow, we are... That is some iron right there. Do I hear a rock and stone? Rock and stone! Absolutely. This is iron, I think. Iron. Okay, that should be enough light to explore the area where we found some of the silver, right? Silver and copper. Yeah, we found copper and then, like, silver right afterwards. Aaron earned the iron urn. I'm fairly certain at least 2 of those are Pokemon. I wonder, is it procedurally generated, or did they like kind of place everything? Ooh, some more iron. Inventory full. Let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. All right. Ooh, we're getting money again. We need a little more for the next shovel, but we're getting there. I'm wondering about that too, actually. Probably wouldn't be too hard to find out how, because if you look at how speedrunners do it, they'll probably talk about seeds or something if you look at a guide. Do I need a bigger inventory yet? I think I'm like right on like the precipice. If you leave too many without gathering them, you won't find new ore. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, so there must be some algorithm involved then. Ooh, this is the big money. We're in the money now. Whee! We got jetpacks. Tempting to increase inventory, but nah, we're doing okay. Oh my god, you can't be serious. Yeah, they say in Minecraft to never dig straight up, but you know what? This is not Minecraft. Copper, nice. Hey, we have light. Okay, how much light does that give? Not very much. Not very much at all. Oh, it's so dark down here. I really don't want to have to spend money on lamps just yet. Copper, nice, nice. Yeah, I probably need like a significantly larger thing if I'm going to, yeah, a significantly larger skylight if I'm going to actually make that work. By the way, I cannot see what I'm digging right now. I'm guessing and kind of like motioning at shapes in the dark. Activate those night vision glasses. All right, hold on. Can we change brightness settings? No, we can't. Okay, we're actually running a little low on stuff. Okay. Uh-oh. Object detected. What do you mean object detected? It's spooky. Don't say things like that. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to lose all my ore. Woo! Okay, made it out. Made it out. I need to consider some upgrades. A battery is probably a good idea. Oh man, doubling the size of a battery is pretty good. I probably should buy some lamps though. We should buy some lamps. I have resigned myself. It's time. Wha. Oh, hold on. That's some coal. I'm not gonna say no to some coal. All right, and every time I like turn around, I'm gonna like make sure that there is a lamp there. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is like technically still in a brightly lit area, but this will help me get back home. What's this? What's this? Silver. Nice, nice. Can I dig out the light? What happens if I do that? Does it just float midair? Making it quite difficult actually to dig around it. I guess it just floats, yeah. I guess it should have been called a colastrophe. Oh my gosh. I can see now, but it's not helping me that much. Yeah, I don't like that there's like holes here that someone else made. Like wildlife made. I do not want to meet the wildlife. That's a lot of copper. Sheesh, that's a lot of copper. I'll take that. Okay, as long as my inventory remains at this size, I can rake in big bucks without risking my battery, I think. So the inventory is actually helping me by being kind of a limiter in this case. Let's open this up a bit to make it easier. Oh, hey, more stuff. Never say no. Again, the light is my, is like my indicator here. Yeah, that light is just floating. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Okay, yeah, let's get maximum light with this. I'm gonna get, like, jump scared by, like, a worm or something, and I'm gonna turn the game off. I'd be the guy digging the entire area gradually so not to get lost in the tunnels. You know what? Fair. I just have some degree of faith in my ability to get back. Maybe. Whoa! I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling! That's not what I want! Okay, you know what? Probably need more lights. Whee! Fallen and you can get up. Absolutely. That's the difference between me and that dude in the commercial. Upgrade to drill? Upgrade to drill? Drill? I want the drill. Drill? We have a priority. Gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, and all esteemed members of the audience, we have a new directive. Or destroyed. At least replace the crappy ore first. Drill. Warning, you haven't saved the... Oh, this game is so cool. More games should do that. I got jump scared by a saving warning. That's crazy. Okay. That's so cool. It's a godsend? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why would that be a godsend? It's almost like something scary is about to happen, huh? I don't like that. Oh boy, I'm on the precipice of danger. Okay, you know what? There we go. A key. A key. heard a sound, and I don't like it. I don't like what I heard. Is there a hole like this? Why does it look like this? Why are you like this? You know, I'm not a claustrophobic person. In fact, I'm like the opposite of a claustrophobic person. I like small spaces and stuff, but this, not super digging. No, I just destroyed silver. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. I'm like trapped in. Okay, you know what? Get out of here. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I destroyed silver. What's this? Solar Punk. Wait a second. It's the same devs? Was this a silly hee haha game that they made? Is this an April Fool's game that the Solar Punk devs made? Huh? It's a hee haha game. You know what? We're finding some more silver today. 100%. Ooh. Won't say no to iron. Well, no, so the thing is I know a lot of game dev studios will do like game jam kind of things for April Fool's Day, right? So I'm kind of wondering if this was like an April Fool's project or something. I do not like that hole in the ground. I see a new ore. I'm also a little afraid. Just try turning a flashlight on. This game does not have a flashlight, as far as I know. Ooh, what's this? Silver. Okay, but this is not the way forward. It's just a place. Okay. Eh? What's this? Eh? What's this? Down? Is it an indicator for up or down or something? Gold. Gold. Silver. Copper. Yeah, I don't know what that indicator is. We're rich. You have no idea what the keys are for. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is one such way. Okay. Follow the lights. Follow the lights. Oh, okay. Made it somehow. Sheesh. 220. Yikes. 220 in one go. We're gonna have to drill in no time. We are kind of getting a little twisted up though. I want to make sure that I can still find my way pretty easily. I will not say no to lesser minerals. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this means. What is this? If we hit the bottom? Question mark? I don't think so. You know what? I think there's something funky down there. So I'm gonna make a much wider path for myself. You know, I'm gonna change the music. This loop is a little short. It's all right for a BGM, but when it's like the main focus, I'm gonna change it. What am I changing it to? What's this? Oh, it's the cafe music. It's the cafe music I used for the edible Pokemon stream. It's a little quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit. That changes the vibe. What is this? Can I dig around it? Have I reached the bottom? Is that what they're trying to tell me? I wonder if I've reached the bottom. Okay, from here, up here. Battery low. Uh-oh. Come on, 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 come on. Here you go. All right. We've reached a point where the battery may not be enough to sustain us as far as we want to go. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. That sets us for a little bit. Oh, I see you. I see you, Spec. I wish there was a way I could be like, this is not the way, and like mark it off. I guess that's what the light is for, but... Oh, I put these lights right next to each other, didn't I? There's like some creepy ambiance down here. Iron at this depth, huh? Oh, can we go further down here? I guess we can. Gold, we're rich. Oh, gold and silver. This is going to be a huge payday. Up. Oh, it's telling me where the treasure is, isn't it? Hey, welcome in, Froz. Wait, Froze? Hold on a second. I don't think I've heard your name, like, pronounced before. Can you tell me how to pronounce it, please? No, because, like, you were in... Am I at the Earth's core yet? I'm kind of there. Fair, it's hard over text. Okay, yeah. Whatever works. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I know you're cool. I know you're cool. Oh my gosh. I got a best viewers notification. I'm like, I already have the best viewers right here on this channel. Is it Frozabit? Frozabit? Yeah, I don't want to get it wrong. That's the main thing. Just stone. Rock and stone. You know, this is technically deeper than I'm supposed to go, but I want to see what's down here. Froze a bit? Okay. I am not very good at linguistics. What does that... How do you pronounce that? Oh, let us refer to Google. El Goog. Oh. A cup of coffee. Frozabit? Frozabit, is it? Frozabit. Well, thank you for letting me know, and definitely correct me and anyone else for that matter if I get it wrong. Frozabit. Cool. Yeah, thank you. That helps me out. Yeah, I do my best to try pronouncing people's names. It's tough sometimes though. There's like people from all over the world that tune into streams and stuff or stop on by, and it's so cool, but it also means that people have a lot of different ways that you can go about pronouncing their names. Almost no one gets it right the first time. It's my little inside joke with anyone I meet. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I did get it wrong the first time, but I'm glad I can get it right. Eh? Oh. It's a lot of gold that I'm getting. So I'm like, whoa, what's this? Brother, I don't like the look of that. I do not like the look of that. Nuh-uh. That's like uranium. You know what? I grab the uranium and I get out. That's just gold. Okay. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! I don't like that. It just opened up like that. That's scary. That's like horror movie material. Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I wonder if I could just throw dynamite at things. Drill! I am shovel. You can't tease me like that. I am shovel. Brother, what the heck? You know what? I know what I'm saving up for. Oh my god. Wait. This is crazy. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Inventory full. A whole $5 of stuff. 12. Okay. Let me do. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna draw the other thing, which I know other people most likely have done. I am pure of heart and mind. Imagine if you didn't like upgrade though. That would suck. Let's smooth this out a bit. Let's smooth it out. I am shovel. Kaeru, why don't you play the game and you do that? I think there is potential in that. Honestly, it's decently therapeutic. It would be better if I knew whether or not I should expect to be, like, murdered by, like, worms. I don't know. Oh, man. Charge it up. Let's see. Do I raise the inventory? We're actually, like, hitting a point where the increased inventory size might actually be able to help us out quite a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy another lamp. Oh, man. Let's go back to the depths. I'll brave whatever dangers are down there after I... Ooh, actually, no, never mind. I know these rocks are, like, worthless, but I can't help but pick them up. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm going to go back to the depth where the radar was going off, and I am going to, like, dig around at that depth. I want to see what happens when you get the keys. Maybe I get a gun. Can't just introduce a mechanic like this out of nowhere and expect me to not engage with it. Yeah. Getting closer to something. But what? No, I destroyed something. I can't tell what it was, but it's gone. Reduced to atoms. Okay, more battery, perhaps. More battery. More battery. What are we doing with battery? Yeah, we're doing okay. Let's increase that and recharge. You know what? Let's go all in on our sustainability. Just our ability to stay down in the hole. Oh, you know what? You're gone. You're gone, bub. You can break lights? You can break lights? That's stupid. That's dumb. Eh? What's this? Yeah, what is this? What is this? Actually, what is this? Hey, Ian, welcome in. Some kind of mine? Did I pick something up? I think I picked something up and I didn't even realize. Nothing in my inventory. My sensor stopped going off. What is this? What's this? Oh, I did pick up a key. Didn't even realize. What is this? What is this? Why is there a arrow pointing into a thing? I don't like what I'm seeing. I know a song about this exact activity involving dwarves. Believe it or not, it came up earlier. the conversation came up exactly earlier. Oh my god, I am getting nervous. What is happening? What is happening here? I'm also not a fan of the fact that lights can break. Actually, how do I get out of here? This goes down deeper. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. Aha, here we go. Hold on. Be gone. Ah, whatever. Why is there something like that in this hole in the middle of the ground? I'm actually terrified. Here, I'm just making the existing hole a little bigger, so we don't need to worry about getting lost. Inventory full already. What the heck? Well, this cheap stuff fills it up really fast. Inventory size, we don't need to worry too much about that. Having the drill is nice, though. I'm not going to get carpal tunnel syndrome anymore. Oh. Oh, what's this? What was this? There's a lot going on down here. What is this pointing at? Oh, what's this? Some green kind of thing. Or destroyed. Whatever the green thing is, ooh. Actually, can I use the jetpack to get out of here? Hold on. Can I escape the simulation? Let me escape the simulation. No, I can't escape the simulation. Hold on. What the hello neighbor yard back there? What do we have outside? Kind of a lot of nothing. Wow, look at all that undug ground. What a wasted potential. I feel like it's one of those situations where you get fake money, like what miners earn in miner towns. Oh, like scripts? Yeah. Okay, well, it was cool trying to escape, but let's not. Hold on. Money bag. Money bag. Someone's burying money out here? Put it in a bank. Watch your investment grow. Interesting. There's a fair amount of, like, things in this game that... God darn it! That's the second time I've done that exact thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try digging... I really hope this is not the end of the game here. Hey, I see that silver. Oh, I ran out of... What is this? So we escaped the simulation? What's back there? The treasure chest of some kind back there. Dynamite can probably break the rocks. That's what I'm thinking. So dynamite is how we proceed. Okay, we gotta get out. Dynamite, huh? Whee! Okay, we're out. Fair amount of money to spend, too. Let's get some dynamite. I want to see what happens. We probably need multiple pieces for what we're trying to do here, but... Curious. Oh my gosh, getting hurt. All the way down, getting hurt. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, dynamite can break this? It can. Oh hey, and it just turns it into plain old rock. Okay. Or plain old dirt, or whatever. No, let me get it. It's right there. Why would it spawn in the wall? Okay, nice and neat. Let me get it. Okay. Dynamite, lamp, and money. Okay, I'll take it. Let's stick to using lamps only for their purpose, I think. How do I put this away? I don't want to use that. Okay, there we go. Feels like something I should save for. Actually, I want to see if I can get that silver off the side. Huh, just dig like this. Inventory full, gotta get out. Whee! $208, nice. Sitting on a fair amount of money, but I think I'm saving for whatever the heck the shovel upgrade, the final shovel upgrade is. My curiosity is boundless. Okay, let's see. Back down to here. I want to see if I can get the stuff around the outside. No, I can't! If the gold is embedded in the wall, I can't get it. Ah, that sucks. This is interesting. This is a fairly common, like, voxel deformation kind of process here, but they're really selling the effect with the sound effects for sure. I think that's very cool. There's a fair amount of thought put into it. Okay, I'm getting far away from here, specifically, so I can... You know what? Actually, I kind of want to mine out this entire area. Yeah, okay. I want to drop a bomb on this, and I'm going to see what happens. Actually, the free dynamite they gave me for that is actually kind of big deal, because I spent 100 for one piece, and it gave me, like, 5 or 6. One piece? One piece. Okay. More inventory slots might be nice, but that's $300. I want a better shovel first. I bet there's a speedrun category where you're trying to, like, mine out the entire area. The One Piece is real. I don't know very much about One Piece, but I heard a really interesting theory about what the treasure is at the end of the Grand Line, and I quite like it. I'm not going to say, because I have an inkling that the person might actually be correct, because it's like a really, really good theory about what's at the end, like very watertight. You must yap this to me. I will probably, if you're curious, I'll probably DM you or send a message in AstraLog server with like spoiler tags on it. Yeah. It's not even done yet. How do you know? Oh no, it's just theory crafting. The idea is that people think that there have been hints dropped along the way, and yeah. I read the theory because I was curious, and I think... Oh no. Oh my god, terrible. Okay, this rock is unfortunately not breakable. Okay. Crazy foreshadowing, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I like reading about cool theory crafting things, even if it's a series I'm not necessarily very familiar with. Like, I'm a big fan of reading about like game design analysis, even if it's not a game I'm familiar with. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! But every now and then I read like meta reports and stuff because I'm just curious. Comp Pokemon, I'm not terribly familiar with that either, but it's cool. Already confirmed it's not friends we made along the way and stuff like that, thankfully. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll refrain from saying anything because I think there's a very good chance that it's correct. My personal crackpot theory, though, is that they find space travel at the end, and it becomes space peace. Did confirm it's an actual thing? Yes. Yes. I'm not, I will talk to you about it later. What's this? Is this a new metal? What is this? Oh, who knows? I'm getting out of here. Maybe I get a jetpack upgrade? Mr. Rumble himself already found it. Space travel? I know nothing about One Piece other than the Goat Island arc, which from my understanding is that it was filler, but you know, I had no idea that space travel was already a thing in One Piece. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I'll probably read it someday when I get... The thing is, I just don't have enough free time. There's only so much, like, free time in a day, you know? And if I could spend time reading or streaming, I'm probably going to pick streaming, unfortunately. Bro literally got blasted to the moon. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, what is happening here? Eh? What is this? Is this lava? What is this? What is this? Uranium? Okay. What the heck? What was it? Not much ore going on down here, is there? Yeah, actually, where's the... Okay, there we go. There's something. Does ore not spawn as much towards the edge, perhaps? Is that what's going on here? Okay, I gotta consider getting out of here because of my fuel reserves running a little low. Already asked Akari, if it had one superpower, what would it be? Ooh. What would it be? What would it be? Okay, I'm going to give you two answers, right? If immortality is on the table, I go for that. I understand that there's penalties associated with it, but my gosh, the ability to, like, you know, just experience an indefinite amount of lifetimes and stuff is, like, worth it. I know there's so much media about, like, oh, the world is awful if you're immortal, whatever, you gotta suffer. But like, just imagine, would you trade infinite suffering for... Yeah, would you trade infinite suffering for... Would you trade infinite suffering for indefinite happiness? What kind of immortality? Age? Probably the kind that allows you to just observe the world forever, you know? But that's probably the stupid answer. If I have to go with, like, an actual answer, it probably would be to, like, full energy all the time, not have to sleep. Like a more mundane superpower. I would like to not have to sleep. Because I think just there's so much time every day that we lose because we have to, you know, be awake or just, like, rest and stuff. You have no idea how much I would give to not need to sleep? Yeah. No, I think it's very practical. Like, I guess with immortality, right? You can just sleep and the time doesn't matter because you have so much extra time to just do stuff. But not having to sleep as a mundane ability is, like, really nice, I think. What is going on over here? You have no idea how much I would be able to sleep. Oh my gosh, yeah. Sorry if you have to deal with insomnia related stuff, but I actually have quite the opposite. I have a disorder that makes it very... I'm always tired, actually. Like, medically, I'm always very, very tired. I used to have medicine that can help me with that, but insurance companies suck. They're like, nah, you don't need that. You're a functional human being, even if you can't sleep. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Or even if you can't stay awake, you know? I'm like, that's garbage, because every day does not have to be full of suffering. And they're like, nah. Hypersomnia? No, it's a type of narcolepsy. I am Shovel. What does this mean? I don't know. Let's try it out. Whoa! Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, what next? Battery? I think we go battery next. Actually, this is flashing. Lamps cannot be picked up once placed. Use to destroy rocks and lava rocks. Can't destroy white rock. Okay. So that must be what we're looking at there. Just checking. Is this considered white rock? It must be. I did throw dynamite at it earlier. Why can't bodies just be balanced? I know, right? Why must we suffer? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Hey, Tara. Welcome in. I am digging a hole. Okay, so that's a lava rock, huh? Okay. Yeah, you know, like when you wanted to dig a hole in the beach or the backyard, and at some point your mom stopped you. My mom is not stopping me now. She can't. I'm too powerful. I need some dynamite. Yeah, get me out of here. I'm fine with it, but give me some boost to my stats in exchange. Yeah, unfortunately, stats aren't fair. It's like when you're rolling for a character sheet in D&D or something, and sometimes you just don't roll well, you know? It sucks. Jetpack, inventory, battery. My goal is battery, but I do need dynamite. Hey, Ginger, welcome in. I will have some jasmine tea from Publix. I did that once, and it became a new place for my cat to sit in. Just wanted to plant flowers. Hey, Army, welcome in. Happy to see you. Wait, so your cat just wanted to sit in a hole? That's actually kind of cute. Actually, out of curiosity, what did Akari pick? Never dug holes as a kid? I would just wander away. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what would everyone pick as an answer to that superpower question? Yeah, I like the idea of superpowers that can be used for, like, practically. Fair, I dug it like one of those cat chairs. Ah, I see. So you were, it was like perfect for your kitty. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. I just want to dig. You know what? I'm gonna dig deep. Yeah, if you had a superpower for one reason or another, what would you pick? Also, it would take a very large cat to fill this hole. You want to teleport. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Ooh, another chasm? Did I dig this one? I can't tell. I don't think I dug this one. Can I have the speed draw skill like Jotaro in part 3 has? Oh. I mean, why stop at Jotaro? Why not go for you know, why not go for like Kashibe Rohan if we're gonna go with JoJo stuff? Oh yeah, teleporting is honestly a really good one, because I would like to visit friends and go to the grocery store without having to commute, you know? Like I think that's a reasonable skill. No time wasted on travel or money, and visit friends in a moment's notice. Yeah, actually, that might be more practical than not having to sleep in the long run. Yeah, in terms of pure practicality. Yeah, the thing is like, in a lot of media, teleporting has, like, pretty bad drawbacks, I guess, which is probably why I didn't think of it right away. Ron is just a talented artist. Bro didn't need superpower to draw fast. Yeah. I have my top 3 being regeneration, lots of medical use for living for basically until I don't want to. Then into the sun, leveling up. It'd be so much easier to put effort into something. Oh, and know your progress. And time manipulation. Sleep freely, study freely, general fun. Yeah, actually, maybe I should have put more thought into my thing. No sleep? That's too mundane. Yeah, actually, hold on. That's way too mundane. I needed to go crazier. Okay, let's think of a crazy ability. An absolutely nutty ability. Absolutely crazy ability. And then I'm just thinking, like, what did they do in Railgun? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm digging under there. For that one X-Men episode I watched where Nightcrawler teleported between dimensions, teleporting is a no-go. Ooh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think the idea behind this question is just, like, we're not thinking of the negatives, right? Oh no, in Railgun, yeah. There's lots of cool abilities in Railgun. I used to really like it. I know now that it's kind of like trashy, like cheaply written, like modern fantasy slop, but in a good way. I think there's a place for slop in the world. This game is just a recreation of those Minecraft prison servers to give you a plot of land to dig a hole and make money. I guess you're not wrong. I have not done very much Minecrafting in, like, modded kind of servers. Actually, I feel like I have, but I never really engaged with the mods all that much. Like, I would only ever play with friends. I never did, like, big online ones with people. Shadow mimicry is a cool power. Ooh. Yeah, no, that is. It's like cloning yourself, but with less ramifications on that respect as well. Here's a Nightcrawler who didn't want to teleport was because he trapped a powerful enemy in a dimension he teleports through, and he finally got nabbed. Play those public Minecraft servers with minigames. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I was kind of deterred from a lot of things because of my parents. They were they were kind of helicoptery. They meant well, but it meant that I didn't have, like, I was constantly monitored from what I did. Oh my gosh, maybe I do put some money into inventory size. Really, I'm here for battery upgrade though. Here we go. After this, we go inventory. Inventory is like our limiting factor now. In Minecraft, 1 minute where I accidentally ran into a wall and destroyed a server building. Oh my gosh. How do you do that? I felt like we were making pretty good progress, and now I'm like, we're really not. There's a lot of hole to dig. There's witchcraft and necromancy is fun power. I love writing about low power modern magic. Sort of like Harry Dresden. Ooh, Dresden Files stuff. Cool. Yeah, I like magic systems with a lot of, like, well thought out limitations. Are you familiar with Mistborn, actually? I feel like I've talked about it before, but maybe, I don't know if you were here. Mistborn. Based on how you're describing, like, low-level magic and stuff, it sounds like you would be interested. You are familiar. Okay. How familiar? Very familiar? In before, you're the guy that writes them and are, like, incognito. Wouldn't that be funny? Best superpower is turning into ice cream, though. Let's be fair. What? Wait. Turning into ice cream. Is this a Kamen Rider reference? Not finished with the books, but read books familiar. Oh, okay, cool. Army, is that a Kamen Rider Gav reference, or is it just a coincidence? It's an X-Men villain? Oh, okay. An X-Men villain that turns to ice cream? Really? So actually, I am, like, doing my best to hype up this year's Kamen Rider, because it's so good. Kamen Rider Gav is what it's called. Hold on a second. I'm gonna save just in case. Let me get a picture of the sorbet form. Sorbet Gav up on screen. Blizzard sorbet. As an abysmal picture from Facebook. I need a better one. Why are all these pictures so grainy? Yeah, why is Facebook compression so terrible? Okay, that's an action shot, but it's hard to tell what's happening in that one. Why are these all so grainy? Is it because I'm playing a game? Is it like some kind of optimization that's happening? Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'll just use this image. I think would be the ability to access a pocket dimension. You can customize it well, basically allowing me to try experiences not necessarily accessible in real life, but a way to return to reality. Ooh. Like a pocket dimension kind of thing? Why are all these pictures so grainy? Let's call this Gav. Interesting. Almost hammer spacey. Here's Kamen Rider Gav in his sorbet form. Like, all the abilities are like snack or dessert based for the most part. And basically he got an upgrade, which was essentially based on ice cream. And man, it goes hard. It goes hard. It is really, really cool. Yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. And he's got like ice abilities and stuff, and it's used very, very well. It's so cool. Not the cheesiest of the outfits. Oh yeah, no. They go kind of cheesier, but it's pretty neat how they do it, because it's all food based, but they made like an ice cream king kind of like form. It's really cool. Like a whipped frosting, sort of like strawberry shortcake kind of deal. Actually, hold on. Yeah, if I keep digging like this, does the sunlight still help me? Let me see. Hey Noel, welcome in. Oh, this is not one of my holes. Is it? No. Ooh, my gosh. Ah! Tapioca, thank you! Oh my gosh. You are, like... I don't know, like, tremendously generous. Thank you so much, as always. Noel has access to my emotes now. Panic. I'm not panicking, but Noel is, for some reason. Go forth and spread my gospel, I guess. I don't know. Still need to figure out what JRPG I want to play next. Do you want a recommendation for one that's kind of like weird and out there, but like, and has like a tremendous learning curve, but is totally worth it if you can learn it? With like a sort of like oil punk aesthetic. Every time I see them, they shoot me with a sub. It's scary. Have you played Resonance of Fate or End of Eternity? It is known by either of those names in different regions. Out of nowhere, the company that made it dropped it on Steam, and it is really good. It came out the same weekend as Final Fantasy 13, so nobody knows about it. It's on Steam now. Yes, yes, it is. It is. And it has a 4K sort of like pack you could download. It looks super good. I'm thinking I may like download it and play it at some point, because it just... I need to show people how cool it is. Dang. This is like really a limiting factor. I forgot to play it because I didn't have the original. It's so much fun. It's so good. The premise of the game is that humanity has something... Humanity did something, world is ruined and unlivable for the most part. So they build these like purification towers that are supposed to slowly clean up the world. And a great amount of time, like eras pass, and humanity now lives like exclusively on these towers in a sort of like stratified caste system where the rich and powerful live at the very top where the air is clear, and the common people live down below in like the muck. And as time goes on, the tower is doing a less and less good job cleaning up the environment, and is starting to create like mutated creatures and machines and stuff. because it's reached the point of time where it's just like it's done. And you play as like these middle-class a trio of middle-class bounty hunters who do dirty jobs for the people who live at the very top. And what's interesting is something happens at the very start of the timeline, and you don't know what it is, other than like each person in the main trio should be dead, but somehow in present day they're doing fine and they're running errands. Yeah, they're more or less reminiscent of the Yorzu, yeah, so like odd jobs from Gintama, if you're familiar with that at all. Yeah, but they basically do dangerous bounty hunter stuff, and the gameplay is a hybrid action tactical system where the main sort of visual spectacle is all the characters are doing like gun kung fu, like gun fu. It's really, really cool. The learning curve is insanely steep. However, if you can master it, it is such a cool gameplay system because you just, it looks so cool in motion. Yeah, Tri-Ace made it. If I'm not mistaken, they are the same company that did Star Ocean, but I like Resonance of Fate more than Star Ocean. Star Ocean good, but Resonance of Fate better. Something short, maybe. You're doing Dragon Quest 11 and FF15 back-to-back, so those are 100 hours each. Yeah, okay, Resonance of Fate is quite long, though. It's quite long, especially the amount of time you would probably need to sink in to acquaint yourself with the battle system, unfortunately. It is pretty complex. Not saying it's not possible to do, it's just, it will take a while to fully get what they're trying to teach you and how the flow of battle works. It's totally worth it. But, yeah. I wouldn't say it's a short one. A short JRPG. Have you played Valkyria Chronicles? Are you a fan of tactics games? Valkyria Chronicles is made by the people who made Sakura Tyson, Sakura Wars. And, it's essentially an alt, World War kind of setting with, light fantasy elements. First Valkyria Chronicles is great. I liked all of them. It's just, it's a little harder to get a hold of some of the other ones, simply because it's, like, PlayStation Portable exclusive after a point. But we're gonna start making money again. Access to a PS2 game, I always recommend a Steambot Chronicles, aka Bumpy Trot. Steambot Chronicles. I feel like I've heard that before. I've heard that name before. Don't need to worry too much about. Ooh, 25 to 40. Whoa. Okay. Might have heard of it from me. That is possible. You know what? I feel like that rings a bell. Yeah. I did probably hear it from you at some point. PS2 though. I'd love to get, like, a PS2 capture setup going. Honestly, Akari playing, Monokemia is, like, kind of making me feel that PlayStation 2 JRPG itch, you know? Only one in the West who fanboys about it. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah. The sequel on the PSP didn't sell too well because it didn't focus much on the story, more about arena battling. Oh yeah, they did that a lot with PSP games, didn't they? I guess it's just because that's what the system can handle. I just want to find a place where I can dig straight down. I'm not worrying too much. Is it really a dream if you could just buy it? Where's that from again? It's really familiar. Yeah, what's this? Oh. This yard is ruined. Resonance of Fate. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Gosh, maybe it's time I do a playthrough of that too. Aren't against emulator. Azure Dreams. Azure Dreams. I've not heard of that one. If I have heard of it, you told me about it. I generally don't emulate stuff. I generally don't, but I don't think I would be against it because both a PS1 and a Game Boy Color version. Honestly, I'd track down like the PlayStation 1 version first, probably. What's mentioned by Psycho Mantis? Oh, that's maybe where I heard of it before. From the Game Boy Color version, more interesting. A Game Boy Color version over a PlayStation version? That's interesting. Eternal Sonata, Noel, you are the GOAT. You also get GOAT title. Eternal Sonata has one of my favorite battle systems in any JRPG ever. Have you ever, anyone else who doesn't know about it, ever hear of a JRPG battle system that levels up with you and makes the battle system more complex as the game goes on? And like, what it does is it raises the floor, but it also raises the ceiling in like the most interesting ways. Played it co-op and it's the most fun ever. Absolutely. I had a trio. I was part of a trio that played through Vesperia, Symphonia, and Eternal Sonata as well. Eternal Sonata specifically. Did FF8 have something in it that was similar? I don't know. Yeah. I've actually been like telling Akari about Eternal Sonata as well. It's so good. Friend took our full maxed out harmony chain, used it to take a photo with beat, and the whole game froze. Oh my gosh. Wait, a harmony chain? You used a harmony chain on photos? Amazing. Game Boy Color version introduced evolution for each of the monsters. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's a very ambitious game for Game Boy Color. Also, the fact that beating the final boss unlocks the final level of the battle system, and it like gives you the ability to like chain multiple characters things together in exchange for like the buttons becoming like randomized. It was so cool. Like you had to pay attention. Man, Eternal Sonata, so good. Hell yeah. Maybe we should find a way. No, the thing is like, I don't know if PlayStation 3 emulation is good enough yet. I don't know if it's good enough for that yet. Man, I honestly thought I would have finished the game by now, but I guess not. No PS3 around? Well, no, just in order to play co-op, we would need like 3 people in like one spot, you know? Oh no. Okay. So the PlayStation 3 version added 2 new characters, a dungeon, and an extra level of the battle system that were not there before. Yeah, the PS3 version is like the definitive one. Yeah, totally worth it. Actually, hold on a second. How far away am I from 1500? Yeah. Totally worth it. Yeah, totally worth. If you could track down a copy, that is. I don't know how rare it might be. Rock sticking out of the sand is giving me mad trypophobia. I don't know what that is. Allow me to Google that. Oh, is that that's not the face one, right? No, that's pareidolia. I think trypophobia. Oh, it's the one with like the hollows, right? Ah, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably not a great game for that, seeing as it's like pretty much all hole themed. Oh man, why didn't I make a "this hole, it was made for me" joke in the thumbnail? I just realized that was literally free real estate and I didn't do that. Yeah, I don't need those cheap ores. Never Google phobia pictures. Oh yeah, no, I don't. I generally avoid things that would make me squeamish. Fully upgraded. Let's save too. I do not recommend it. Funniest joke is about achondroplasmophobia. Is it like a fear of long words? Is it that one? Steamboat Chronicles action RPG with mech customization, semi-open world, rhythm game elements, dating sim elements, branching story paths, and possibility to join the bad guys. Like imagine Pokemon you were offered to join Team Rocket and the game actually could. Oh, that's interesting. It's definitely not something you could do in Pokemon. Interesting. Even though I have a view of the sky, it doesn't really let me see all that deep. Wow, I'm gonna like need lights just to progress at all. Although we are in the part of the game where it's money, money, money. I think I will need to test. I have a German magazine full version of Breath of Fire 4 as one does scrolling eBay for too long. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Ore does get more scarce down here, but... Oh wow, I've made it all the way back down to here. Okay. I am Shovel. Breath of Fire 4 the bad one? I don't know. I've not played any of the Breath of Fire games. Honestly, I didn't get into JRPGs until maybe the Game Boy Advance era. Anything I played from before is something I've discovered in post. Perhaps we go for jetpack upgrade next? I'm gonna try something different, but not in a good way. Ooh, I see. I need more lamps too. Let's save. So during the entire game, you have a dragon gauge that increases, but if it reaches 100%, it's game over. Ooh, that's kind of... That's interesting. That's interesting, and I can see what they mean by that, but as a long-running RPG, that's probably not the way you want to do it. Yeah, what's this? Is that gold? What is this? No, it's silver. As long as I can see the sky, I'm good. Reminds me of Dot Hack. Oh. Do they have something like that as well in Dot Hack? I know there's a ton of Dot Hack games. I was very surprised when they actually released like that remaster last year, was it? Oh my gosh, we found another hole. Oh, it's the other key. Let's get out of here. Godot remaster trailer? I'm trying to figure out what does Godot mean? Teleporter? What? 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 That's crazy. Hold on a second. Where is this teleporter? Oh, we get one teleporter? We got a single teleporter? Is there a story to the game that you suddenly uncover? I don't actually know. Hey, Alvarcrest, welcome in. I have no idea. All I know is that I've been digging. To the moon. Okay. More lamps. A dynamite radius upgrade. Let's try out some of our new dynamite. Shin Megami Tensei game that recently got announced. Rido, right? Rido? A rabbit hole. There's copies of Eternal Sun on PS3 around $30. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. I kind of wish that game would get a Steam release, because then you could parsec the multiplayer, but yeah. Oh man, I was like sitting on some, I actually had the Rido PS2 games. I got them before they were worth a lot, and I was like, maybe I should sell them before this remaster comes out. I got too busy, and I did not do that. You know what? I don't think I sold my ore from last time. More lamps, more dynamite. Actually, hold on. How much is the battery upgrade? Battery and jetpack, 1500. Okay, that's not bad. It's not too hard to save up for. Some of my GBA games, they go for quite a pretty penny now. Yeah. Yeah, like, while there is emotional attachment, I do know that there's just, like, easier ways to play some of these games, you know? These days, I suppose. Oh, yes. Eternal Sonata is co-op in person only. However, using Parsec or Steam Remote Play, you can actually get the multiplayer working pretty well. Like, when Akari and I were playing Zestiria last week, we were actually using the Steam Remote Play thing. Which is kind of neat. Bombs away! Wow, that sucks. That's actually terrible. Oh, you can throw these pretty far. So the game, I got down Fire Emblem rabbit hole, found out that half the games cost a small mortgage and are in Japanese. Yeah. Fire Emblem is one of those series where, yeah, it's pretty crazy to get into. And what, even the ones that were officially released in English were kind of nuts, too. Seen farts have larger blast radius than those Dynamite 6. I wonder if it's because they were my old Dynamites. Oop. Yeah, because I did have Dynamites left over from earlier. I'm hoping to get a... actually, I don't know if there's going to be a new element to be discovered yet. Because, like, gold... We're already, like, almost done with a lot of our upgrades. Okay, never mind. I take that back. What did I just pick up? Platinum? Okay. Friends are online, different parts of the country. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to rig up Parsec on, like, a PlayStation 3 or something. Probably the emulator is the easiest way to do that. Drive 15 hours or fly. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, a fair number of my friends are, like, not terribly far away, but it is still, like, a trip that I would have to do. Oops, I did not want to do that. Doing for lights. How about that? Oh, we've found some treasure. Up, huh? So at this depth, neighbor brings welcome gifts. Yeah, they'd be like, that's a hole. What in tarnation? Ooh. Another magma rock. Up, huh? Probably in this rock, come to think of it. Oh boy. Wow, that... I am always disappointed by how terrible... Just how awful, how incredibly awful the dynamite is. Okay, hold on. Where's this magma rock? Is it down here? Neighbor's house suddenly sinks because of soil. Yeah, no. I know there was like a TikTok that went viral a while back where a person was like digging a huge pit under their basement, and they got like very angry when like the police told them to stop. And I'm like, well, you are causing some serious structural issues. Hey, Potato, welcome in. Hydrate. I most certainly will. Give me a sec. I'm out of dynamite. Aw, man. And posture check and stretch. All right. Let me do... All right. Well, posture check is not for me. It's for all of you. So make sure you're sitting in a position that you're not going to regret in like an hour's time. I hope I could wrap up sooner rather than later. Let me do the stretch, though. Let me do some shoulder rolls. Okay, let me do... left over right. Right over left. Let's do... hammer left. Hammer right. Wrists. Fingers. And... whoa, knuckle crack. It's been forever since I played Vampire the Masquerade. I'm finally a player after so long. Ooh, Monday Session 0. That sounds like fun. I know you do a lot of DMing normally, right? So it's exciting to be able to sit at the other part, the other side of the table. That's nice. Yeah. Battery low. Whatever. $980 later. Let's heal. Battery or backpack? How about battery? Just to be safe. Oh, and then some dynamite too to get rid of those lava rocks. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost home. Okay, is this the way I went earlier? Yes. No. Oh, another lava rock. Okay. I've only eaten spaghetti today. Well, yes, but spaghetti is like substantial. Spaghetti. Who touched my spaghetti? Oh, only destroyed one foundation once the ant colony yard. That's no good. Well, no, it's plenty good. Spaghetti is nourishing, and I had lots of meatballs with it. Spaghetti meatballs. Only one spaghetti? No, I had a bowl of spaghetti. What do you mean? I had a whole bowl. One spaghetti ain't enough? Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I'll get more to eat later. Jeez. Okay, that should hopefully be enough. Okay. I like that just gets rid of the whole lava rock. Oh, another mine shaft. Who put this here? Who's doing this? For real, who's doing this? Yeah, who is making like mine shafts way down deep and then burying them? Oh no, don't tell me I need another one for this. Okay, good. Dynamite, lamp, money. That's not very much money for where we are in the game. Alcavian, isn't that the name of like that one mod for Deus Ex? The Malkavian mod. It's like JC, a bomb. Is it the name of a style of mod, perhaps? Or is it like one guy named Malkavian that just makes meme mods for games with silly dialogue? Maybe you should go in a body bag. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I stepping on? Oh, the dirt. The doit. Oh, Malkavians are a type of vampire. Okay, and then I'm guessing the Deus Ex one was a reference. Yikes. Okay, well, I gotta get back to the sky. Personally, I prefer the air. Okay, I never got rid of this one. Battery low. Okay, well, oh, I got rid of one rock, didn't get rid of all of them. What the heck? Alright. We're going back! We're going back! Whee! Gonna head to bed now? Have a good rest of your day? Yeah, thanks for dropping in. It was good seeing you. Alright, how are we doing for lamps? Friend used to explain to me is you can have a Malkavian in a room and humans and other paranormal creatures and all others crying in a fetal position. Oh, wow. That's aura. Oh my gosh, I keep digging. I keep digging deeper and deeper. Got the creepy ambiance going on. We're still not at the bottom. A diamond. Diamonds are forever. Something. The James Bond opening. Oh, yikes. Okay. Up we go. Another one. Okay. Diamond, diamond. Much, much money. I guess the lamps are destructible so that you can manage your, like, where your paths are, actually. I didn't think of it. Austin Powers was so clever with its camera trick page. I have not seen Austin Powers. I know it's like a parody of like the, what, 60s style spy thriller, was it? You know, he's very silly, and they have, what? Was that where Dr. Evil came from? Might enjoy it if I don't mind sexual jokes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not opposed to, like, degenerate humor, but my preference is usually when it is, how do I put it? Cleverly hidden, you know? I like it best that way. I want it that way. I think cleverly hiding humor like that, it can be very funny. A lot of potential. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, that's something. Something, alright. Looks like a good time, if any, to use the teleporter. Oh. Oh, it's a one-time use? I thought I'd be planting it. Okay, I didn't realize. So much money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can we just retire now? I think we're getting close to the end. I did not realize that, oops. Somewhere over here, right? Yeah. I did not realize that that was not an item. I thought I'd be able to plant that down and be able to use it when I needed it. Did not know that it was, instant. It was like an escape rope. Some little fun gag part, they go to Japan talking to a Japanese CEO or something, and there are subtitles when they talk to each other, but the subtitles are white and the backgrounds are white and black sections, so you can't see what they're saying. That's great. That's actually really funny. Meta commentary, meta joke. It's joke. Hide specific words and make others more prominent, completely changing the meaning of the phrase. That's actually really funny. There's something down there. Yeah, there's something down there. Bro! Bro, this is creepy! I don't like this. Okay, fine. You mean I can't use dynamite here? Is that a rat? Uh-oh. Got eaten by a mole? Ryan knows cave diving. Do I? Brother, what the heck was that? Okay, I need to... I can't use a jet... They've taken all my powers, and I got eaten by a giant mole. Okay, the mole's kind of cute, you know? I don't... I was afraid of, like, a big bug. You know what? But a mole's okay. Is this like a mole treasure or something? Volcanics are crazy. It's the mole people. Oh my god. This game have stealth. Oh, you know what? I can't use dynamite here. What the heck? What's the point? Run, 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 run. Don't tell me there's another mole up ahead. Brother! Why is there so many moles? Where am I even supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? I mean, I can't use a jetpack here. I paid for it. There's some angry moles. Angry moles. The treasure. The treasure. The treasure. All right. Here we go. Here's the treasure. Kari punched us for having points and watching her channel. She increased the go to bed redeem to 100,000. It's empty. Maybe the treasure was the moles we met along the way. Oh wait, are we gonna get eaten by moles? Oh my god. Well, look at all those lamps. Wait. Wait. Are the moles the one? No. No. It's the moles. It's the mole people. No way. It's moles. It's moles. It's moles. This whole operation is mole people. Old York. Eh? P3L68Y9. Mole. Mole people. Mole people. When starting to give me achievements displayed in your garage. Okay. Let's check out what the achievements are. I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to get them, but I will check out what they are. Can't believe it was the mole people. Waste 50 ores. Collect 100 stones. Oh, here we go. What's this? Long fall. A 4-second fall. Wasted. Shoveled. Boom. Moneymaker. Oh, I was actually very special ore. I don't know what that was. You can clear in less than 30 minutes. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, but that's a game about digging a hole. Maybe Minecraft will happen some other time. All right. Well, I don't need to know who is streaming right now because I saw the notification for Akari, and we gotta build up those channel points so we can tell Akari to go to sleep. All right. Well, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. This is a silly game. Maybe I check out Solarpunk, right? Solarpunk. Skip ad. This whole game ad for Solarpunk. But no, this is like a great streaming game and honestly a fun ending. It's all orchestrated by the mole people. Can't believe it. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. It was fun to do something a little different. I'm going to go back to working on what I was working on earlier and look forward to a schedule, actually. I have a whole schedule for next week. Wow. I'm going to have to post it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will have a good night. I'm not going to sleep for a long, long time, but yeah, it's going to be it for me tonight in terms of me being on stream, at least as far as I know. All right. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.